creates the illusion of a wood fire because I think it's mesquite incense. I've never been to Pinnacle Peak, and it's a beautiful day, and I think we're going to be able to see snow in the Superstition Wilderness when we get to the top. So that's exciting. So there's the snow out there, and I don't know if you can see the little, oh there it is, the little white ball in the distance. That's where I was last Sunday. That's Humboldt Mountain. That's a 2-mile up and over the mountain hike, and now I'm going back the way I came. 4 miles and a total of just over 1,500 feet of elevation gain in less than 2 hours. That trail was more fun than I imagined it might be. I have like 37 pieces of incense that I need to burn before I leave town because I'm not bringing it with me. Since it is the day before the last day of the year, I thought it would be fun to review all the things from 2019. Like, I got to live and work in Georgia, New Hampshire, Vermont, Florida, and Arizona. My son got married and I got a new daughter-in-law. I got to backpack on the AT in Vermont, New Hampshire, Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. Oh, West Virginia. And I got to visit all of those states plus Maine, Tennessee, and Texas. I went to Big Bend National Park. I drove across the country. I drove up the East Coast. I got to fulfill the dream of living outside. And let's see, I had 6 solid months of counseling, which is something that I have never fully committed to before. And face the fear of having scary conversations with people and having those conflicts resolved. So, it's been a really good and challenging year. Now it's time to do the surgeries. And now I'm sitting in front of this cabinet checking supplies for outdates because, y'all, the operating room is nothing like what you see on television. Do you guys do resolutions? I don't do resolutions. I mean, I do resolutions, but not just because it's the new year. Like, for example, I want to eat cleaner so that I don't have to take that nasty cholesterol medication. But as a rule, I don't do resolutions. Instead of resolutions, I focus on a word that will help me be a better person toward other people. The word that I focused on for 2019 was unconditional. Being a follower of Jesus, I want to treat other people better all the time. So by focusing on looking at things and looking at people and events outside of myself unconditionally, like just being unconditionally forgiving and unconditionally supportive, just being unconditional. I don't know if I was successful. I think coming to the end of the year, I improved because I stopped expecting people to be more than they are, and I just started to be unconditionally accepting of a lot more than ever before. I am so ready for the sunshine to come back. The word I've chosen for 2020 is spending. I want to spend less money on stuff, spend more quality time with people I know and love, spend more time meeting people and helping people and encouraging people, spend more time in the Word of God, which is a practice that I have cultivated since I became a born-again Christian, and it's a good practice, and I will keep spending time doing those things that draw me closer to God. I don't want spending to be all about material things and spending money and that sort of thing. If I spend money, I'd like to spend more money helping other people and less money on stuff. How about you? Are you a resolutions kind of person? Are you a practice kind of person? What are your New Year traditions? I'd love to know.